Hey, what's happening, KBH fans? Stock AK Callan for Keyboard Heroes Gaming and TGN, bringing you another Marvel Heroes video. Just finished some group action, and I'm just going to show you a little bit of crafting stuff. Now, I have to turn down my graphics, so I apologize if this looks absolutely terrible. But I have to turn down my graphics because of people have these, like, see the blue stuff around me, like I put that on my costume, so you know, you get like 7,000 people in front of the crafter with all these really dense particles, and yeah, XSplit doesn't really record that well, so I'm gonna make sure that this works okay and you can see everything looks alright. So for crafting, do I have any blue things? Oh, I must have sold them all. Well, anyways, I can just show you stuff anyway. So you can level your crafter up, and whatever crafter you level up, all the crafters in every town you go to will be the same level. You donate things to him, like unwanted gear, or instead of selling your greens and stuff to vendors, you can donate your stuff. So when you hold Alt, you can see the donate pops up, and anything that you want to donate, see, like these med packs are 50 credits. If I press donate, it turns in, instead of credits, it turns into donate. So like these here are worth, the cube shards that you get from the dailies, 2 of them here is 1,000 credits. So if you get a stack of 10, that's 5,000 credits or 5,000 experience. So that really helps level up the crafter. Now, there's been some debate whether crafter leveling up the crafter to the max, which I'm not sure is 16 or level 20, is even worth it. The only thing I've seen so far, in the very little information that there is the gear things. You see upgrade rare item 1 to 12, 13 to 24, 25 to 36. For the levels of 40 to 50, you're going to want to be able to upgrade those blue items to purple items. So you want to, like, this is what I use the most. This is what I use this for the most. The crafting anyway. So it costs 3,000 credits right now. But I think I've heard that once you get to the higher levels, instead of credits, it's actually going to cost you unstable molecules, which is a rare crafting ingredient, and I've only had 1 drop the whole time I've been playing for 2 weeks. So that's going to make it a little bit more difficult, and you're going to have to really pay attention to what you're upgrading, because you don't want to just upgrade whatever and whatever just to see what the stats would be, right? So like I said, this is what I use the most. Whatever level your piece of armor is, like I did upgrade this cape in the last video, but couldn't use it because I didn't notice that the whole XSplit screen was frozen because of all the particles. So let's say this is a blue item. What you're gonna do is you take the item and you pop it into see any blue or rare weapon or piece of armor. You put it in there, and then you get the proper element. So look into here. So this is the proper element, and I would come over and I would drop this in as well. So your blue piece there, you hit create, and what comes out instead of a blue is this. So I did this cape. So instead of a blue cape, I got a purple cape with some added green stats. The white stat, like the defense, whatever the base stat is, that does not increase. Only the extra green stats on it change, or new ones are added. So it's actually a really cool crafting thing. But like I said, it may become a little more expensive to do later in the levels. So I'm gonna put this back in my bank. I bought a crafting tab here. It was 300 Gs. I recommend it because, as you can see, stuff fills up in here quickly. The only way you can save space, because crafting materials don't stack, and I can see why, because they want to sell, you know. See, there you go. Unlock this for 300 Gs. So that's basically $3. Right. How am I gonna act randomly without so I did one tab, and the only way that you can save space is by going to the elements and you craft, like you combine elements. So I'll show you. If I'm going to combine, let's say combine some red ones here. So you can still get 3 the same. So essential, essential, and essential. So I want to craft a complex one. So you need 3 essentials for 1 complex. So you put them in there, you hit craft, and instead of 3, now you've got 1. You've combined those, and that starts to save a little bit of space. As you can see, I can go ahead and keep doing that, combining these and saving some space in my bank. So this is basically what I've been doing, instead of having instead of just like trying to keep all the materials that you get. You have to combine them, or you'd run out of space basically every dungeon run. You'd run out of space. Other than that, there's these affixes to the costumes. I have grade 1, 2, and 3. 1 was okay, it was only 500 credits. 2 was 5,000, it was a little expensive. 3 was 25k, and number 4, which I don't have and I'm striving to get, is 150k. And I don't donate anything to the crafter anymore. I'm just selling, and I'm only up to 80k. So it's really, really expensive. But I'm also noticing that it may not be worth it. You see, level 1, I've got 2.1 critical, and then level 2 plus 6% attack speed. So the grade 2 cost me 5k. Grade 3 cost me 25k, and it's worse than the grade 2 affix. So they need to create separate tables for the random, because it is random. You don't get to choose what upgrades you get. They need to make separate ones for each credit level, because I don't even want to pay for the number 4. Like, what if I get an even worse one? Like, what a waste of money. It takes so long to grind money in this game. So they need to look at that. I don't know if that's working as intended or not, but I don't know how they're going to credit everybody all the credits that they've wasted on this. So for that one, you just pop a costume in. It requires 2 different elements, and then of course 150k or whatever one you're doing, and then it affixes it to your costume. Now, I've got a couple costumes here. These don't have any on it, but if I wanted to switch, they just recently changed this in the patch. You can come down to transfer costume affixes, cost 1000k. Or 1k, sorry. So you're gonna bring, it says input costume and output costume. So you bring this one over that has all the things that you want, and you put the costume in that you want those things to be transferred to, and then you just hit create. I'm not gonna do that, but that's the way it works. So that's kind of cool. I'm glad they brought that down to level 4. What else can I show you here? Transform epic item. So this is if the odd time stuff drops for other classes. If you get a rare or purple item for, say, something drops for Iron Man or something, and let's say I have that hero and I want him to use it, and but it's bound to me, like an artifact, I guess. What is a better example? Like these artifacts. See, it's bound to cable. If I wanted to use that on another character, I would need to transform it. So basically, you pop in what the epic purple item, the elements that it calls for, and it will make it so you can use it on the other character, which is pretty cool. Sorry, wait a minute, maybe I told you the wrong thing. Transform to level 12 or less epic item usable by another hero into a new item usable by your current hero and binds it to you. Right. So any epic item, doesn't matter what it is, if you want a brand new one to use by the current hero, you can transform it into something else. I've never actually tried this one, and I would like to. So let's give this one a try. So I've got a purple gun in here. Let's see what happens when I use it. So I pop that in. Why can't I use that? 24. What is this? Level. Oh, I can't use this one because I don't have the next one up. I have to level my crafter. Unbelievable. So I can't show you that, but we will another time. And other than that, there's miscellaneous stuff. You can craft medkits, a couple potions, some pots, spirit boosters, run speed, health. you can unbind armor, weapon, or artifact. It requires a matrix of unbinding, which is something I believe is available in the store, I think. Oh, maybe not. It's just a drop, I guess. Yeah, so it's just a rare drop from the game, which I have not seen one yet. So other than that, that's it for crafting. Remember to combine your elements, so you're not just selling elements and stuff. Remember to combine them up, buy a crafting tab, level your guy up to at least level 10, because there is some good stuff at level 10. You can put your costume cores in at level 10, so all these things you can add to your costumes, a little bit more stats. I've been saving the special item find ones, because the other ones are I guess they're okay. I don't know how many cores you can add to a costume. If I can add more than one, maybe I would use the +1 strength or whatever. But for the most part, I've been saving the special item finds, because that's an easy upgrade to your special item find. Same thing as Diablo. Pop those in there, and you know, you do get more blues and purples dropping from bosses. Other than that, I would say save all your artifacts in case you get a matrix of unbinding, so you can unbind them and give them to an alt character. I would collect the artifacts. I wouldn't sell those. They are worth quite a bit, but I don't think it's worth it in case you play another character and they need it. The medals, the gold medals, I would keep as well, that you get from each boss that you beat. I would keep one from each boss if you can, if you have the room. Because there is a cow level in this, and if the recipe drops for it, I think you need a certain number of different medals, gold medals. So keep those in case that recipe drops for you. I know Sidor had it drop, and he's working on the medals right now. So maybe we can make a video for that when he finishes it up. But I think that's it for crafting. If you have any questions or comments about crafting, or you need to you want to know anything about Cable or any of the other heroes that I play, Thor, just leave them in the comments below, and I'm just gonna up my graphics level because it looks terrible. See, that looks much better, but see, when you zoom in, you see it really lags out terribly. So that's it for me, Stock AK Callan, Keyboard Heroes Gaming, TGN. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, subscribe, rate, comment. That all helps, and we appreciate it. So keep it classy, internet, and I'm out.